Welcome back to Versus the F1s. We got the non-prize car, the classic Tom Supra. Versus the F1s, we got the H. It's fourth on the grid right in front of us. That should be our main competition. And this race should be a really, really hard one. One of the maybe two where I just thought for a bit, I'm not sure if I can do this one. But I got a little faster, found slightly better setups, and got a little bit of AI luck. They don't give a whole lot, but very rarely one of them will spin on the corkscrew. Sometimes H will get bottled up behind the other cars. Hope that happens. What else? I'll be pitting once, so we got to do a 16 and 17 lap stint. That's quite a lot. I think they'll be pitting 3 times, I think. And yeah, it's just a fun, wild race. So this is one of my most enjoyable ones. I knew it would be hard, so once things start going my way, I'm getting kind of nervous but excited. So let's take a look. We only have, I think, a couple more, unless I didn't post Tokyo yet, but we got this in Monaco, so let's do it. And they blast off as usual. The H, it goes a little bit off, but not a lot. Interestingly, they don't have ASM for this one. So for some reason, people did look at it and decide, oh, they really need it on this one or that one. Strange. In any case, as usual, we just do the hard tires. We gotta stay real patient. Try to stay consistent. They will take a lot out of us on the first stint, where we get bad starts. We want this H to stay nicely bottled. The turbos are actually not that bad on this race. The M and the 87S. Tire wear is not too bad here. We will be able to make that pit schedule. But of course it will be rough toward the end of the stint. As usual, we're trying to do it while not being vicious to the AI. No cutting, etc. No wall rides really possible, I don't think. We lost almost 2 seconds that lap. Let's see what happens on the corkscrew for these guys. Nice and easy. But not for the M. Whoa. But usually those are pretty rare. So there were, well, no spoilers, but was an above average amount of strangeness. So the H already in first, very bad. And it's enough where I might just reset it if it stays that way. Whoa! Keep it together. Alright. Kinda goes a little too much rotated, but usually pulls it back just fine. Make that pass. Oh, I don't think I've seen that one before. I did preview the race, so I knew that was coming there, but unfortunately it was able to stay on the track. But it means that it's bottled up again, so that's good. Alright, we got some good tires now. I gotta put in a few good laps. On lap 7, things get interesting. Oh, he's gone! That'll help us out. He'll be a little closer, right? Oh, he's right there! He's going in circles! I couldn't believe it. And almost ran right into him. And then I think, hey, well, I might as well try to stay in front of this guy. Because if we're doing equal laps and it has more pit stops, big advantage us. Although later I started thinking, which is the main rival though? Is it the 90S? Because it's not too bad on this one. How far ahead would they have to be for me to just let the H go? Because it's not the main competitor. But in the moment I didn't know, I'm excited. Just gotta go. Go nice and defensive here. But he just powers around the dirt. We got a draft. Got a little draft going. We dive in? Yes, we do. They enter that one a little too conservatively. Every corner we stay in front is a good corner. I think he gives me a push there, though, asshole. Tires are getting tired. And I try it. Oh, no, I don't. I thought I went for a pass there. Usually it would be pulling away, but it's at the end of its stint here. Close to it. Oh, I dive down the inside. Make it stick. The M pits. Sometimes the 87S will slam into the wall. But we got some action to watch instead. Inside again, side by side. Now the 90S does benefit from this time loss, but oh well. Side by side through the high-speed one. Ugh. Oh! Don't blame me on that one. He's getting sideways. I got nowhere to go. So now I'm getting real excited, I think. That guy is taking itself out. Don't even know who the main rival is for sure. I think it'll be the 90S, though, so time to try to just settle down and put some good laps in. That H is way back there. I think it's in dead last here. Whoa. I believe the 90S will be pitting this lap. Alas, it does not smash into the barrier. So it's almost made up a full pit stop on me. It only needs to do that twice. But again, usually the first stint is the worst because you get a bad start and the car starts behind. 87S, very close to the 90S. 90S now. M not far behind, even after having its own corkscrew incident. H having a hell of a time here. Usually it's just breezing through. It's not like it usually, it always struggles. Oh, okay. Now, I'm still a little bit afraid of the H, but I can't recall if I realize how far back it is. So, probably should be blocking the 90S if possible, if it's the main rival. Pushes me out of the way. Oh, it's there. The door is open. Maybe a little bit rough. But he didn't spin out and gets around. Alright, the sound was of a punting off. But, what are you gonna do when the smaller car is directly in front of you? Maybe I would have slowed down if it spun out, but it did not. Look at that Supra power. Fighting on the home straights. Alright, last lap of the stint here. Getting pushed off. Those turbos lurking in the distance. Hopefully pushing each other off a lot. Okay, the M's doing his classic pit lane bullshit while the 87S just slams into it. Like 3 seconds behind me, entering the pit. Oh, no, you don't! Not this time! But still gained like 3 seconds, so fuck that. And just kind of pushes through. Now it pits about every 8 laps. So it should have to pit 4 times, not 3. So I can probably just let it go. But if it goes 1 lap extra, I'm probably lost. So we'll see. I didn't even see this guy. I guess he didn't pass yet, but he just kind of flies into my screen. Whoa! So I think I am last right now, but pit stops will come soon. Now I think up to 4th. Good thing the 87S slammed into the pits there. I wonder if it does that every time. Get those cones out of here. I wonder if it hit the wall, because I thought I would have not passed it. Oh, never mind, I didn't pass it. So now it has about 13 laps to make up another 17 seconds on me. The H is around, but pretty sure too far back. Still gonna pit one more time, I think? Or two more times. I think just one. It's hard to keep track of everybody. They all have their idiosyncrasies. Do have to go 17 laps this stint. '87S almost taking the lead here. Or is it the M in the lead? Oh yeah, the M's in the lead, okay. If it only pits one more time, we could end up losing this one. Big difference in tires. Orange, green, orange, green. Easy to mess up that pretty much full out turn and go off into the sand. Oh, must have made a little mistake there. Hello again, '87S. Oh, up and under. Not today. The H has worked itself back. Now we're almost 3 wide here. But then, what's the H doing? Whoa, oh! What are you doing, H? You better get back on the road. Oh, what? No, it's over, H. What are you doing? I can't quite recall if I noticed that it was spinning in my rearview mirrors or noticed the dot on the map. But I think I started to feel like I think I can do it. Which might seem silly, but again, for this one, for a while I thought, yeah, I don't know if I can do this one. I beat it with the Denso Supra like a decade ago, and I just thought, what the fuck? I don't know how to get it fast enough. But slowly but surely we got there. I think it made a normal pit. Dope. H and 87S really doing their best to eliminate themselves. The 90 won't be pitting until lap 30, I think. You remember from the Grand Valley race how quickly they can start taking back some time when your tires are bad and theirs are good. And the 90S's last 3 laps will all be good. H was taking like 4 seconds a lap on Grand Valley. But the Grand Valley is a longer course, and the 90 is not the H. I think it's still looking good. Dark horse would be if the M somehow stretches the tires a little more and does not pit any further. If it manages to not be sliding around or dicing with people. My tires are starting to go a little bit. I still have another, 7 laps? Both turbos, I think, could beat the H in this specific race. But hopefully they'll pit on lap 32 and really mess themselves up. Our gap to the 90 is staying pretty good here. Tires should start to struggle for a couple laps here. 32.4 split. 32.9. We could lose a second in the lap and be fine. Whoa! What? Do not blame me for that one. He just speared me. I don't know how the hell he wanted to make that corner. Glad he didn't glitch me through the wall or something. Look at those cones. It must have been a fun race if there's at least 4 cones lying strewn about the ground. No reason to be pitting every 10 laps when you could do 9, 9, 9, and 6. Or 8, 8, 8, 9. The M is catching us again. Hopefully when it smashed into me and the wall, it put a little wear into those tires. Oh! Mini spin. Little hiccup. Saw it from in the background there. Alright, 90S is pitting. Looks like it is. After all, the main competitor. No, overshooting that one a bit. Gotta remember I got old tires. What if the M messed that up again? So we got like a 8-second gap here. Just gotta keep it on the track. This might seem a little bit easy, but I think this is a pretty good race and a pretty lucky race, and it felt good to get it. The replay will cut off pretty soon here. Oh, there it is. Do I really need to upload a part 2 to that? Probably not, but just for completion's sake, I probably will. I'll check if I've done Tokyo yet. But I think all that's left will be Monaco. 78 laps. We're going to do it with the NSX. And I've already done an attempt. It's gonna be a pretty good one, I think. I'm trying to, well, I'm fiddling with video settings and bullshit, but that's not important. Thanks for watching, and I will catch y'all later.